Welcome, anime lady fans. How you guys doing? Legendary Vash as always.
Then the Manga Man.
And we're here to do a live reaction and review of Time Point in the bottom below for one other arc of Why Have You Not Died Yet? 70 Sins, aka Nanatsu No Taizai Chapter
Why, Zakuza?
34. The end of an era. Psych! Right, Sam?
Sure it is. Sure. Why, Nakaba? Why? Is it money? Do you want more money? Or do you want to see us suffer? Or you just want us to end from this stupid roller coaster? Let us off! Let us off!
It is the end of an era of Escanor, but we know as much as that we're criticizing.
What's the point anymore without Escanor?
We know we're criticizing. At the same time, we know there's few plot threads going on. The goddess deity. We also need to know about King Arthur. So there's still some plot threads to go left. But they have another arc. Like, why did you have an epilogue in the first place? You should just go with another arc. Never go with epilogue. That's what annoyed me the most. So like, you literally did a false ending arc, and then you did another arc. So now, as long as you end the series on a high note, with you continue this, I'm all for it.
Possible. I don't think it's gonna be possible. I'm sorry. This last arc, this previous arc before the last arc.
Like I said, I'm all for it. But without further discussion, guys, comment below your thoughts about this chapter. What did you guys think about it? How do you feel about it? Let us know in the comment section down below. Hit the like button as well. It helps us with the algorithm as well, with the YouTube to recommend this video to other people, other Southern citizens as well. And what do they do, Sam?
Subscribe.
If you want more anime-related content, other than that, guys, let's go with the first page of chapter 334. Right here, we have a beautiful sunlight hitting all on Britannia. The sun, the disaster is over. Are we saved? The huge ominous magic is gone. It's like it never was. This must mean, yeah, they did it. Lord Hendrickson, Jericho, Gilda, and Dreyfus-sama. Let's get back to Leonis.
King Bartra, what is it? The 7 deadly sins have defeated the demon lord and returned home. Elizabeth-sama is safe with them also. You don't say. That's wonderful. Let us welcome the 7 deadly sins home at once. We shall mark today a holiday in Britannia and hold a festival. Hooray!
How many times have they hold a festival for the 7 deadly sins always saving Britannia? They have like about 6 holidays already of them. We have here everybody looking, everybody shocked. Wait, Gil, where on earth are you going? Your favorite hero is coming home. At least be there to say. I said, wait. And then everybody's knowing. It's a shame about Lord Escanor. When I think of how Milios and the others must be feeling, I can't begin to imagine what to say when I see them. Yeah, I hear ya. Listen, why don't we spend tonight drinking and just the 3 of us? Yeah, I'll tell His Highness then. Thanks for being there for me, guys.
I can't believe the legendary 7 deadly sins lost one of their members. Yeah, that'd be like if our gang lost you, Hauser. Dude, why me? It's just an example. Don't take it so seriously. Lord Escanor was ready to die. He was smiling when he said he would gladly stake his life for his friends. That's not something just anyone can do. Man, I look up to the guy. I want to become a holy knight just like him someday. That's so conceited. What's wrong with looking up to somebody? You're right. He even said to himself that there's a shining future ahead of us. By the way, guys, are we really drinking at my house? It was your idea to go drink, so it makes sense. But yeah, I wish we could drink at your house sometimes, Hauser. No way, my mom and pop would get all excited and up in my business.
Makes sense. Is there something inconvenient about us coming over? Oh, I know. Grimoire actually has a secret child he's hiding from us. The 7 deadly sins. To the tomorrow that they protected, to the lion sin of pride. They'll drink it, go. At least the holy war is done and over with now. Yeah, the demon lord's been defeated. Now the people of Britannia can live without fear of the demon lord. So once God gone, I wonder what kind of era awaits. An era of peace, of course. I'm sorry to have to tell you.
Apparently, an imbalance between light and shadow brings times of chaos. Of course. Vivian, you still won't quit with guilt. Forget that. I thought you were killed by Liroshu. Yes, back in those heavenly ruins. It's true. I was run through by a goddess's sword.
Why is she alive? Damn, she never gives up. But like the immortal phoenix, I came back to life through the power of love. No, bitch, get out. That doesn't explain anything. While down and losing unconsciousness, his thick, sturdy arms held me, and he desperately called out to me over and over, "Who would, who would ever be crazy enough to do that? You can't mean that. That was, don't die, Vivian. If a woman like you dies,
Oh,
it will be a loss for all Britannia. No, it will
bruh.
all be lost for me." He uttered. Dreyfus Sama said that. He did say this too cruel. This is too cruel. After that, he did was have Hendrickson cast tons of recurring magic, but it was my dad who treated her in our home afterward. Ah, that's why he didn't want them to come over. Listen to this. He
Bruh.
literally said that since Vivian had done so much wrong, he couldn't nurse her in the castle, but he also pitied her too much to just let her die. What? No, 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 not too much. He blessed the magic of the goddesses, of course. Even lifted the awful curse that he had affected my skin. Lucky me. That was they call the devil's luck. Definitely.
And so, I'm over you, Gil. I found true love. I see now that rather than love another, a woman should be loved. I don't quite follow, but though I feel bad for Dreyfus-sama, I guess this is good news for you, Gil. Gil, you don't tell me that's all the stalking actually made you start to develop feelings for her. Oh, hell no! You could call me mom, girl, Amore. Wait, what? It's Great Amore. Vivian, what did you mean by what you said earlier about times of chaos? Oh, I don't quite know either, but she had a habit of saying this. When a balance between light and darkness breaks down,
It will mark the end of the age of the gods and the chaos will return. Makes sense. Light and shadow, when one wins, the other one will triumph. Then the world will be reborn. I don't get it. Then you can ask her yourself.
asked the Borson of Greed Merlin. Oh, and we see, guess who? Arthur with the knife, with a sword in his chest.
Like I said in the beginning of the video, guys, we have a few plot threads missing, and of course, Merlin has to be freaking involved. Know what has happened? Well, live reaction F of chapter 334. Let's go. And with that, let's get straight to the review, guys. So, what do you think, Sam, about the chapter?
Well, okay, the crazy girl is back, and it's not Miguel's favorite crazy girl anyway. But for sure, at least she's not falling head over heels for Gil, that's for sure. But she's liking the older men now. The very old man that betrayed the kingdom and healed her and all that mess and crazy shit.
AKA, she fell in love with Dreyfus, and maybe Dreyfus and Vivian has some good dirty talk, and they have some love.
I don't
And
know
now
about
she's the
that, but
stepmother
it just
of
kind of
Grimoire.
seems kind of wrong, and I feel bad for Gorilla More, Greymore, Greymore.
That was funny though, Gorilla Moore, which I get why. He's a very big dude and hairy as hell, so it makes sense. But wow.
But for
David
sure, she
Sama.
does have a point though, because we know what was gonna happen. Melodious knows what's happening too. Like if the balance of darkness and light is unbalanced, chaos would pursue.
Makes
And
sense because
we
they
knew
had two
about
demon
this.
lords. They had Meliodas and his brother. So they of course has two demon lords, and the guy that has no power. They have only one archangel, which is Mel, and we don't know what happened to him. So it makes sense that these type of things happen. Where
I
like
mean,
if
is
you if you
this is the same chaos that started the whole holy war in the first place. When Melodius joined the goddess clan, it made the imbalance of darkness and light. And Galter, the original Galter, knew about this, and so what he did, he had to manipulate Mal to join the demon lord side, causing that correct balance of the world. Yeah, there's a holy war going on, but there was balance between light and darkness. But now since Melodius killed his father, the demon lord, there's an imbalance of light over darkness, meaning somebody that's in the light side will have to join the darkness side in order for it to be balanced,
and
aka Arthur.
maybe it might be King Arthur that will join the seven deadly sins because they're missing one of the sins that maybe he would join, and he always did like Escanor, so maybe that may be the case. So that could be a possibility because if you guys have ever watched Avatar:
I
Last
kind of
Airbender,
doubt
there's
it.
always
Remember,
been a
he's
light
also
versus
the
dark with
I,
that to understand with if there's more dark, there has to be a light. There has to be a balance. So I'm really curious to see how that turns out and how's Merlin involved with this because Merlin's always involved with something like this when it involves King Arthur.
true, but apparently she's not technically the only one. She probably has more prior knowledge, but it seems like the people that's old enough, like Melodious, Mal maybe, Apparently Arthur with his many kings and kings of swords that's in that blood, in that darkness and whatever. They seem to know what's going on. So is Hawk's mom, because the great Oshiro knows something about it too.
I want to know more about that too, Sam. I want to know about the Grill Shido.
But
And look at the panel page with the 6 deadly sins right here. We have
it's like the Last
King.
Supper picture.
Yeah, the Last Supper picture. King is back to his normal self. Deanna is back to her short size. I'm waiting to see if they are gonna get married still. So we and Game Parta is there as well. So they're all having that party, but I really want to know what happens next chapter. So this was a good chapter overall.
It's
It
not
was
bad.
informative, but I want the next chapter more because I want to know more story and what's with all the Merlin and King Arthur. So I want to know about that. And to
Well,
see
the thing is,
Vivian
I don't see
back to
them
normal
having.
was pretty cool.
I don't see them having a replacement for the 7 deadly sins, mainly because there's no need for the 7 deadly sins to be around anymore if there's nothing left to fight. But the thing is, that's the difference. There's have to be a balance between evil and darkness. What you said about King Arthur joining the 7 deadly sins, that's not going to happen, mainly because he's the king of Camelot.
Yes.
And he says to himself, I can't really join you. I need to be the king for my kingdom and this place. And you know, they need a ruler. But what's going to happen is that sword that's in his chest, that's putting in all the blood of the previous kings, I think that's going to turn him evil, just so that the chaos can literally balance out again, where darkness gains a new villain and light needs to be able to fight against that darkness.
That could be the case. One last thing I want to bring up is that also beautiful thing that Meliodas did in the Last Supper picture is that he is toasting Escanor with a sun bottle right there. So it's beautiful that Meliodas said, "Cheers, my brother." So it's pretty cool about that. Props to you, Meliodas. Thank you for being a good captain, a good friend to your best friend Escanor, the Lion Sin of Pride. Other than that,
I'm kind of surprised I'm so surprised the gang, Hauser, Gil, and the gorilla don't just join them the 7 deadly sins for a drink, since everybody else is in there. Like, it's not just the time to celebrate the victory, it's also the time to mourn the ones who are lost into this battle, into this war.
Each people mourn in their own different ways, so it's very understandable.
That's true, but at least this time, wonder if the new arc would give the youngsters a more better time to shine, where they can be their holy knights replacements. Because I could see in the future, once the series ends, once the 7 deadly sins are all separated in their own separate ways, the people that are going to be replacing them is those 3, because they'll be the holy knights to help.
Oh yeah, for definitely, for sure,
the world kind of thing. That's like, I could see that. I can definitely see that.
That's definitely possible.
I think I'm good, because right now we're gonna have we're gonna have chaos, and apparently one more arc. So maybe 20 more chapters, 30 chapters, maybe.
Yeah, let's see what happens within this last arc, and then maybe an epilogue. So this chapter will definitely, this series will definitely continue in 2020. Who the hell knows if it goes to 2021? If it does, I'll be like, goddamn, Nakaba, what the hell are you doing with your series? But other than that, guys, comment down below your thoughts of what you thought about this chapter. What do you guys think about it? Are you liking about this new chaos, the new Vivian, about her being a stepmother to Gorilla more? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Join the Discord server as well in the description below or in the comment section. And like the video as well. Gladly appreciate it. What do they do, Sam?
Subscribe.
If you want more anime content, and also press the bell notification as well. Gladly appreciate it. If you want to be notified every time we upload videos. Other guys, see you next time.
Peace.